And yes, you can. Hi friends, I'm Les Mood, your host. Welcome to the Energy Independence Show, where we cover product reviews, interviews, and hot energy news. Solar Power International starts its second week this week, SPI ESI North America Smart Energy Week. Stay tuned for a chance to win a ticket next week. There is currently a ticket waiting to be drawn. We will announce the chance to win on the Energy Independence Group page. See the link below. Make sure and follow us on LinkedIn, YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter. Elon Musk presented more innovation. Tesla is using a massive casting machine to create the front and rear body. This is not just innovation, it also claims to be the world's largest casting machine. As well, it should lower cost and create greater safety. Utility Dive reports Tesla unveils a new EV battery design, but Musk downplays vehicle-to-grid application. Tesla on Tuesday unveiled a new electric EV battery design featuring improvements to density, cost per kilowatt hour, and manufacturing efficiency. But the company also cautioned that at scale, production of the new batteries is still 2 to 3 years away. Experts say the new design could drop battery prices from about $127 per kilowatt hour in 2019 to as low as $56 per kilowatt hour. And according to Tesla co-founder and CEO Elon Musk, this will enable the company to produce a $25,000 electric car in the next 3 years. But while EVs are expected to rapidly gain market share and add substantial load to utility systems, Musk appeared to downplay their potential as grid assets. Asked about Tesla's vehicle-to-grid capabilities, he said stationary storage appears to be better at a match for utility purposes. Inside EV says Amazon invests in Rivian again as part of $2 billion climate pledge. We don't exactly know how much money Rivian received, but it will help Rivian continue to fund its operations ahead of the R1S and R1T cells start. After previously investing a reported $700 million into EV startup Rivian as part of a deal to get 100,000 electric delivery vans, Amazon has now added to that investment. We don't exactly know how much, but it's part of the online retail giant's $2 billion climate pledge initiative. Amazon expects to receive its first batch of 10,000 battery-powered vans from Rivian before 2022, while the other 90,000 units will be supplied at the end of this decade. Meanwhile, Rivian is just about to launch its first production models, the highly anticipated R1S SUV and R1T pickup, initially planned to start shipping this year, although now, due to the pandemic, first deliveries are actually planned for 2021. From the California governor's desk, California Governor Newsom announces California will phase out gasoline-powered cars and drastically reduce demand for fossil fuel in California's fight against climate change. Governor Gavin Newsom today announced that he will aggressively move the state further away from its reliance on climate change causing fossil fuels while retaining and creating jobs and spurring economic growth. He issued an executive order requiring sales of all new passenger vehicles to be zero emission by 2035 and additional measures to eliminate harmful emissions from the transportation sector. The transportation sector is responsible for more than half of all California's carbon pollution, 80% of smog-forming pollution, and 95% of toxic diesel emissions, all while communities in the Los Angeles Basin and Central Valley see some of the dirtiest and most toxic air in the country. By the time the new rule goes into effect, zero-emission vehicles will almost certainly be cheaper and better than the traditional fossil fuel-powered cars. The upfront costs of electric vehicles are projected to reach parity with conventional vehicles in just a matter of years, and the cost of owning the car, both in maintenance and how much it costs to power the car mile for mile, is far less than a fossil fuel burning vehicle. Energy Central airs the story. UK and Dutch grid operators explore linking offshore wind farms. UK and Dutch grid operators are exploring the possibility of connecting the two countries' offshore wind farms with subsea electricity cables and aim to commission an interconnection project by 2029. National Grid Ventures, the commercial arm of UK operator National Grid, and Dutch transmission system operator TSO, are looking at how to connect up to 4 gigawatts of offshore wind between the two countries' electricity systems. That would provide an additional 2 gigawatts of interconnection capacity, they advise. It would also enable spare transmission capacity to be used to trade electricity between the countries, increasing the potential utilization of offshore infrastructure, the companies explained. Smart Energy International reports automated energy optimization and trading system launched at UK storage site. An artificial intelligence-based energy trading platform is being deployed to maximize the flexibility opportunities at Zenobe Energy's 10 megawatt Hill Farm battery project. The project, a first of its kind, will use the dynamic demand 2.0 trader solution from Open Energy and Erova Energy. This solution combines Open Energy's advanced algorithmic optimization platform with Erova Energy's short-term power trading expertise. By making continuous calculations over different time horizons as market opportunities evolve, Dynamic Demand 2.0 Trader algorithmically takes positions and rebalances state of charge. Balancing mechanism revenues for batteries continue to increase as distributed assets form the backbone of National Grid's zero carbon capability targets. However, in the rapidly evolving flexibility marketplace, ensuring the ability to participate in different markets and to undertake different strategies as opportunities emerge is essential to generating the maximum benefit from storage assets. PV Magazine asks the question, how does the US retire 236 gigawatts of coal and 1,000 gas peaker plants? US coal power generation fell by a dramatic 30% in the first 6 months of 2020, according to the US Energy Information Administration. While electricity from renewables grew 5% in the first half, the real beneficiary of coal's fall was natural gas generation, which grew by 9% in the continental US in the first half, according to EIA. Natural gas gained a record share of the US electricity energy mix in July of this year. EIA said that coal plants are simply uneconomical in most regions because of the low cost of renewables and plummeting Henry Hub natural gas spot prices and investors intently putting their money elsewhere. Nevertheless, about 236 gigawatts of coal capacity is still active in the US, according to the Rocky Mountain Institute. And that's it for the hot energy news, brought to you by Coben Systems and SBI ESI North America Smart Energy Week. SBI is going virtual, and Coben Systems is the brains behind the smartest electrical panel in the world. Simply genius. The revolution is here. Thank you for joining us. Feel free to like, comment, share, and follow, and we will see you soon.